Disclaimer, I do not dislike TVSins, and that is not a lie. So we're back to doing another TVSins video, and this time it's for the SpongeBob episode Bubblestand. Enjoy, everybody.
Later, we see this shot of the full neighborhood, and unless it popped up during the episode, I'm pretty sure that means we should see a shot of the neighborhood here, too. But also, who would want to live in SpongeBob's neighborhood? Or Squidward? His oboe playing is absolutely the worst. Just kidding, I know what a bassoon is.
We don't know who lives in those houses, and if the episode explained that to us, it wouldn't serve a purpose in its story. So...
What a wonderful day.
Assuming your day will be wonderful after only inhaling once.
But SpongeBob exhaled, and he's still breathing now, isn't he?
Scallops are chirping.
Scallops do not, in fact, chirp. Guys, it's SpongeBob. What do you want from me here?
But with this being SpongeBob, it's intentionally being unrealistic, and the scallops meant to be like birds in this world, so them chirping makes sense.
Overenthusiastic and excessively unnecessary repetition with your tool.
But that's something that happens frequently in the show, such as Squidward doing that to SpongeBob's house in Opposite Day.
I can't work with all that racket going on.
Especially when SpongeBob SquarePants is needlessly making his work more difficult. Who tries to build a structure on top of their supplies?
Him.
Assuming the saxophone has been underwater for some time, where is the air being blown from the instrument coming from? Is Squidward breathing water and storing up the air to then push through an instrument that needs air to make it sound? Is Squidward the most advanced underwater creature to exist, having somehow evolved to fulfill the purpose of musical creation? Why is none of this explained?
It's not explained because this show has always been surreal and unrealistic by nature since it's a cartoon.
Patrick's roof would absolutely collapse his lamp and chair, and someone clearly hasn't been paying attention to modern housing design trends. What, do you live under a rock?
Again, it's not supposed to be realistic.
This anteater mouth fart's on for some time. Starfish do not have lungs. There, I said it.
And they also don't talk, or eat ice cream, or wear shorts, or be friends with a sponge, or...
SpongeBob is not this clever or this much of a businessman, but the show still gets laughs from me on nearly every episode. So for this reason, I will give a sin while simultaneously taking one away. Don't blink or you'll miss it. Well, moving on.
Yeah, but before we do, I'd like to let you know that SpongeBob has been clever as a businessman at other times in the show, since there are episodes where he successfully sells something when he's not at the Krusty Krab, even though they don't exactly end well, though those aren't really SpongeBob's fault.
And pelvic thrust!
Unless SpongeBob's pelvis is in his face, this is also not a pelvic thrust. I'm beginning to believe Bob's big bubble-blowing business is basically bullshit. See, that's on Squidward for not having window panes.
But Squidward's house is shown to have window panes in the show, though I can agree with this being a continuity error, so I won't change the scene count here, but I'll still make the golf sound.
How can you two possibly make all this noise just blowing bubbles?
Come on, Squidward, it's a cartoon. Quit taking the underwater physics and acoustics so literally. You're ruining television. Squidward.
Irony.
What do you suppose this shiny quarter is made of? Is it US currency that has fallen below the surface and somehow adopted into the undersea lifestyle of the Bikini Bottom dwellers?
Who cares?
Erectile dysfunction.
But this doesn't really have anything to do with burping.
Technique.
I swear, if you took out all the repeating in this episode, it'd be less than 10 seconds long. But also, if you took out all the repeating in this episode, it would be 10 seconds long.
Squidward!
For the next full minute, these two will say the Squidward 49 times each. And as much as I'd love to do a bonus round, I just don't have the energy to withstand it again. So I'll just put the 98 cents on credit.
But that just sounds like something you have a problem with, so I don't really see the point of you adding 98 sins there. Also, misspelling Squidward here despite it being spelled right on the yellow captions.
Forget understanding anything about how this rage bubble works.
As you should, since this isn't real.
This episode is 78% bubble making, 13% pan flute playing, and 9% explosions happening. So in each and every way, this episode blows.
Nah, most people would argue that this episode is a fun and enjoyable one, and since that's just your opinion, I'll give out my TVSins award. And here's the end result. Everybody, the TVSins sin total was 101. The sentence will be up and away. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a nice day.